Hey everyone, welcome back. To say the least, I am shook. This episode of The Shipper has been a wild ride, especially in the dying moments of part 4 out of 4. Let's get started. The first thing I want to talk about is the change in perspective on Phing Phing's character. I have misjudged the writer's intentions towards Phing Phing in my episode 3 review, and I am sorry for jumping to conclusions. However, at that particular point in time, I thought that Phing Phing's actions were beyond justifiable, and to be honest, I still think this way. However, I applaud the writer's efforts in portraying Phing Phing as someone who is actually good at heart. This isn't commonly done in BL, even though it should. I was really impressed by that and I wasn't expecting it. The reason why I have a little problem in accepting this character change is because Phing Phing did do a pretty extreme thing. While it is true that Soda caused trouble for Wei, Wei only got expelled because he had always been a bad student. AKA, if Wei had been a good student all along, he would not have been expelled for fighting with Off over the fanfic. I really don't think what Soda did warranted being humiliated and sprayed with the water hose. That was pretty damn brutal, and writing it off as some people don't care about what outsiders think of them, because they know they do things for love, is kind of problematic. It is still wrong to bully someone, and I think if GMM had wanted to make Phing Phing good, they should have gone about it differently. Additionally, I think they should have grounded this message in more context. Instead of saying some people, they should have just said Phing Phing doesn't care what outsiders think of her. I don't think such a message can be applied universally. Especially when you have a student-teacher relationship in the same episode. If this statement holds true, then Karna should be allowed to sleep with Kim if she wants to, because it's love. But obviously, that's problematic because Kim is so young, and similarly, this statement can be misused in many contexts. To summarize, I would say I am thankful for the effort to portray Phing Phing differently, and I look forward to how she will be portrayed in future episodes. However, I would say take what the episode told you with a pinch of salt. You should not dismiss other people's concerns just because you're doing something out of love. I think the great points of this episode were when Pan and Kit bonded in the hair salon, and when Kit visited Pan in the hospital, and there were flashbacks to Pan and Kit on various occasions. This episode in general is filled with some pretty heavy and dark stuff, so it was nice that there were a few heartwarming moments to balance things out. Next, let's talk about Kim. Honestly, I am still pretty shocked, but I thoroughly enjoyed Kim's development in this episode. I really like the irony in how though Wei is supposedly a worse student than Kim, Kim is the one who is involved in a lot more morally ambiguous affairs. I don't really know what's going down between Karna and Kim. I guess we can conclusively say they were in a romantic relationship. But with how the shipper has been progressing, I don't think I can say so for sure. I'm probably being foolish, but I do hope that they aren't actually together, because that's really disturbing. And I'm not sure how GMM is going to convince viewers that Wei and Kim are still good for each other. I do think the actress who played Karna did great though, because I was absolutely horrified by the moments between her and First. As with the plot twist at the end, it was great. I definitely wasn't expecting Kim to cheat. I really hope we can find out more about his motivations behind doing so in the next episode. I've actually been really enjoying the shipper so far. It's been getting better with each passing episode. On the surface, this looks like a feel-good, happy show, like Together the series, but it actually discusses a lot more complex and ambiguous issues. I like how the writers have been challenging typical BL tropes by giving Phing Phing a chance at redemption. And by changing up the narrative that this so-called innocent person in the relationship is always just pure and does no wrong. I am really looking forward to how the character of Kim will continue to develop. Actually, I find myself having higher hopes for how the series plays out, and I think it definitely has the potential to be a meaningful, memorable BL. Really looking forward to episode 5. How about you guys? Let me know what you think.